First, we're going to turn our paper horizontally, or landscape orientation. Now for the buildings, we're going to draw different size rectangles across our paper. You can make them as tall, as short, or as wide as you want to, but just try to have different size buildings next to each other because that's going to add more contrast and make it look more interesting. Now we're going to add the tops of the buildings. To do that, you're going to use different shapes and you can combine them in any way that you want to. So think of using triangles, rectangles, circles, squares, any shapes at all. Just be sure to add them to all of the buildings. So now we're going to use our idea sheet to create those James Rizzi style faces on our buildings. So just be sure to add a face to every single building, but it can be any face at all. So you don't even have to use the ideas that are on the sheet. You can make up your own. If you can't think of how to create the eyes, the nose, or the mouth, just think of those simple shapes. So triangles, squares, circles are great options for eyes. You can make it as silly or as serious as you want it to. Just have fun with the faces. Now for the last part to finish off our buildings, we're going to add the doors and the windows. So if you don't have room or if you don't want to, you don't have to add the doors or windows, but you can think of any combination. You can have all windows or no windows and just doors. You can create as many different combinations and styles of windows and doors that you want. Now, finally, we're going to add color. So use any coloring materials that you have. You can mix some of them together like markers and crayons, or you can just use only markers or only crayons or only colored pencils. Whatever you have, go ahead and finish off your page with adding some color. And if you want to, you can even add some details and color to the background as well. Have fun!